Hello there, Capricorn, and welcome to Soulocity Psychic Readings. I'm Simone, and I will be doing your weekly readings, a general reading and a love reading. So, for those of you who have been following me on Facebook and Instagram, you would have seen that I've been uploading some weekly readings for you for the last few weeks. But I just felt that this way you get a bit of a better insight. You get to watch me pull the cards and explain everything a little bit more in depth instead of just giving you a paragraph about what to expect. In saying that, these are general readings. Hopefully they do it does resonate with you, but it might not, and if it doesn't, that's okay. You may need to check out your moon, rising, or Venus sign to get a better idea of what to expect. But as I said, if it doesn't mean anything to you, that's okay. It's just not your reading for today. So let's get started. I'm just shuffling your cards to get a sort of the general energy for your reading today. And I am going to start with the general reading and then I'll move into the love reading. So let's see what comes up in the cards. I feel like you're very determined, very focused on something this week, Capricorn. Like you just want to get stuff done. You may even be moving away from some people this week. It's funny, I feel like you're moving away from people, but at the same time you're moving towards other people. So let's see what comes out in these cards, Capricorn. Capricorn, please. What does Capricorn need to know this week from the 16th to the 22nd of August? For Capricorn, please. Oh, okay, we had something jump out. Let's have a look. We've got blockages, bite your tongue, and other commitments. Okay, so you're wanting to get something started or continue on with something this week, Capricorn. It could be for the next few weeks as well. But with the bite your tongue card here and other commitments, it's telling me that you're having to wait. Blockages, bite your tongue, other commitments. You're having to wait. So you're having to take your focus from one thing and move it on to something else. It's kind of the energy that I felt before where you're moving away from something and moving towards something else. You may find that to be a little bit annoying because I kind of feel like you were on a roll and now you've had to stop and sort of come to a standstill. And with the Emperor there, like I said, you're quite focused and determined. You know what you want to go and get it. Somebody may be holding something back from you, which is causing this blockage. You may have felt a bit of betrayal from somebody, and it's important to be careful how you approach that situation, Capricorn, how you deliver the message, how you say what you need to say to that person. I kind of feel like a lot of you will actually not say anything at all, and you will literally bite your tongue. And I kind of feel like not my circus, not my monkeys. You don't want to get involved. You're more focused on material things at the moment than you are on emotional things. But these other commitments that you're focused on, I feel like that can bring you some really good outcomes and that can bring some positivity into your life. You want to restart something here, something that you feel a really close connection with. It could be a person, it could be a work thing, it could be family or friends. But I feel like you want to start again. And you're quite willing to put in the work there with the Seven of Pentacles. You're willing to put in the work, whatever it takes. I do feel like things are going to work in your favor as far as this betrayal here. Whoever is saying things that you disagree with, I do feel like there's going to be a balance there. I do feel like you're going to come out on top with that situation. Talking about the blockages earlier and the other commitments, I feel like you need to just sit and wait. Just work out and make a clear plan before you take action, Capricorn. I kind of feel like somebody's building a house, maybe moving. If that's you, if you're building a house and you've experienced some blockages there, it's all for a reason. It could be renovations as well. It's all for a reason. Just sit and work out the plan of action for the path ahead. I keep hearing things are going exactly as they're supposed to. So if you're planning on moving, renovating, doing something with your home, and you have been blocked from progressing any further, just know that it is because there's a better way. But movement is going to pick up with the Knight of Swords there. You can expect things to start happening really soon. You may need to actually have that hard conversation as far as that betrayal goes. You're also trying to save your money at the moment with the Four of Pentacles. Try not to put money into places where it isn't really needed, Capricorn. You're also feeling quite guarded around that situation of betrayal. It's also left you a bit heartbroken because you didn't expect that behavior from that particular person. I feel like some harsh words were said, and you're not speaking on it. You're not telling that person how badly they've wounded you, and I feel like that's because you don't want to come across as being weak. But that's not a sign of being weak, Capricorn. I'm hearing if you're upset by somebody's actions, then you should go ahead and let them know. It's not a weakness to tell people when you've been hurt. It lets them know what not to do in the future. Because with the Queen of Wands there, it does feel like you're holding back with your emotions. You're a strong person, and you're hopeful that you can work this situation out with this person, but I don't know, deep down, I feel like you feel as though you're done. And with the Fool, again, that tells me you're just going to take a leap here. I feel like it's with life in general. I'm just going to take a leap. I'm just going to see what happens. But remembering with that house stuff, renovation, moving house, building of some sort, just wait. Just wait, because you need to be able to sort out a better plan of action. But as far as the person who's betrayed you or said some harsh words to you, definitely let them know how you feel. I think that will work in your favour. Okay, moving on to your love reading. Let's see what the universe has to say about love for you this week, Capricorn. Keeping in mind that these love readings are usually for people who are not in a stable relationship, so they're trying to work out what is going on with their person, and what's going to come out of their situation with the person that they're thinking of or the person that they love. So let's see what the universe has to say. We've got the Hanged Man, so we need to just think about what's going on. Because I'm feeling like we don't really trust what this person has to say. They've let us down in the past. There's a lot of thinking going on here. You're feeling very emotional. But you would like, or they would like to sort of start again with you, because there is some regret there. I feel like it was quite a volatile relationship where you separated from each other because you needed to think about what the next steps were going to be. But I feel like this person has had time to think, and they've really had time to work out what it is that they want, and I feel like they want you. They want to come back. They think that you're the best thing that ever happened to them. and they've had time without you, and that time without you has helped them to see that you are what they want. I think that they've been going through quite a hard time at the moment. They do want to communicate with you, but they're not really sure of how to do that. They know that communicating with you can bring them some joy, because they feel like you are their joy, and they really do have a lot that they want to say to you, but they kind of feel like their hands are tied. Like it's not a good idea for me to approach Capricorn. They're showing me, very random, they're showing me some toast. So if you are eating toast right now, maybe toast is your favorite food. Maybe you just bought a toaster. There's something in this message that you need to pay attention to. We've got the Seven of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. So in the past, this person was not completely honest with you. They may very well be the person that betrayed you. Because as you can see in the card, we've got somebody that looks a bit like a thief. Somebody who you can't really trust. But now they've decided that they can do things. They can have this relationship with you. They want an equal give and take with you. And they are planning on coming forward and offering you their pentacle. They want to offer you love. They're terrified of doing it, Capricorn, but they really want to communicate with you. They want to tell you how they feel. I feel like there's an apology coming there for you, even though you're a little bit standoffish and you're not sure if you want to enter into this with this person. But they want to tell you how they feel. They haven't stopped thinking about you. They're just freaking out. They're freaking out about how to come in. So chances are that they might not come in, because I feel like they struggle with discussing their emotions. And if they do come in, they're going to have to talk about their emotions with you. So there's every chance that they won't come forward, and that this cycle is going to keep playing out over and over and over, where they're trying to build up the courage and then they're taking a step back again. It's like one step forward, 6 steps back. They come closer and then they move away. And then, at the end of the day, when they do actually come in, because I feel like they will, when they do come in, that's ultimately going to be your decision on what you're going to do, Capricorn. And I think it all depends on what they say when they come in as to whether you'll even consider it, because the feeling here is that you're done. So if and when they do make a return, how it turns out is going to be very dependent on how they come at you, what their intentions appear to be, and if they give you an explanation for why they walked away from you. They need to offer you that explanation, and you need to feel satisfied that it's the truth. It's kind of 50-50 at the moment whether they're actually going to make a move or not, Capricorn. So I wouldn't hold my breath. I wouldn't sit around waiting. Get on with your life. Do whatever you want to do, because there's no telling. Actually, it's 50-50. This could go any way, because this person's fear may stop them from making that communication with you. So I guess just wait and see how it turns out. But thank you so much for watching this reading today. I hope this reading offered you some guidance. If it did, please give me a like to let me know, and then that way other Capricorns hopefully will get to see these messages as well. But thank you so much, Capricorn. Good luck with your week, and I will see you next week.